The air crackled with anticipation, a palpable energy filling the room. It was Saturday night, just days before the highly anticipated presidential election. Viewers across the nation tuned in to Saturday Night Live, eager for their weekly dose of laughter and political satire. Little did they know, they were in for a real treat that night. Vice President Kamala Harris, in a surprise move, graced the iconic stage with her presence. The audience erupted in cheers, their excitement reaching a fever pitch. It was a rare glimpse of a politician letting loose, embracing the humor and spontaneity of the moment. This wasn't just a random appearance, it was a calculated move. It was a strategic maneuver in the heat of the election season, designed to capture attention. Harris's team saw an opportunity they couldn't pass up. SNL offered a massive platform, one that could reach millions. Millions of eyes would be watching, making it the perfect stage. The goal was clear: connect with voters on a personal level, beyond the usual political rhetoric. Show them a side of Harris they rarely got to see, a side that was genuine and relatable. The highlight of the night? Undoubtedly it was Harris's interaction with cast member Maya Rudolph. Rudolph is famous for her uncanny, hilarious impersonation of the vice president. The two appeared together in a sketch, a stroke of comedic genius. They stood before a mirror, dressed identically, mimicking each other's gestures. It was a delightful visual gag that had everyone in stitches. Double the Harris, double the fun. The audience couldn't get enough. The sketch was more than just a visual treat, it was a masterclass in satire. It was a clever commentary on public perception and political personas. Rudolph, as Harris, offered humorous yet poignant advice to the real vice president. She encouraged her to embrace her role fully, to open doors for future generations. This was a clear nod to Harris's historic position and her groundbreaking achievements. She was the first female Black and Asian American vice president, a true trailblazer. The subtext was clear. Harris was breaking barriers and making history. The sketch wasn't all serious, though. It was packed with witty banter and playful jabs. One of the most memorable moments involved the pronunciation of Harris's name. Rudolph, in character, rattled off a string of variations. Mamala, Pajamala. The audience roared with laughter. This lighthearted bit served a strategic purpose. It addressed a common issue head-on. Many people struggled to pronounce Kamala correctly. By poking fun at herself, Harris came across as relatable. She wasn't afraid to laugh at herself. This self-deprecating humor was endearing. It humanized her in the eyes of the public. Section 4. The Power of Political Comedy. Harris's appearance on SNL wasn't unprecedented, it was part of a long-standing tradition. For decades, SNL has been the go-to platform for politicians seeking to connect with a wider audience. From presidential hopefuls to sitting presidents, the show has hosted them all. Why do politicians subject themselves to this? Because SNL holds a unique power. It can make or break a public image. A well-received appearance can humanize a politician, make them seem more relatable. On the flip side, a disastrous outing can be incredibly damaging. Section 5. Beyond SNL, Shaping Public Perception. Harris's SNL cameo wasn't just about laughs. It was a calculated move with lasting implications. The appearance generated a media frenzy. News outlets couldn't get enough of it. The buzz lingered long after the show ended. This was precisely what Harris's team had hoped for. The appearance kept her in the public eye. It generated positive press. It reminded voters that she wasn't just a politician. She had a sense of humor. She was willing to laugh at herself. In the final days before an election, these perceptions could be crucial. Section 6. A lasting impression. Kamala Harris's surprise visit to Saturday Night Live was a resounding success, capturing the attention of both fans and critics alike. It was a masterclass in political strategy and comedic timing, showcasing her versatility and charm. Harris proved she could hold her own alongside seasoned comedians, blending seamlessly into the comedic environment. She showed off her comedic chops, delivering punchlines with confidence and ease. Her willingness to be self-deprecating added an endearing quality to her performance, and her ability to connect with viewers on a personal level was evident throughout the show. The appearance was a much-needed reminder that politicians are human too. They can laugh, they can poke fun at themselves, and they can engage in lighthearted humor. Kamala Harris even handled a few Mamala jokes with grace and good humor. This brief foray into the world of sketch comedy likely left a positive impression on viewers, showing a different side of her personality, one that could extend far beyond the SNL stage, influencing public perception in a meaningful way.